When I decided that I was going to be filming for an entire year daily, I knew that there would be some sacrifices. Now, I'm not saying that my videos in the past were incredibly quality content, but I definitely put a lot of time and effort into thinking about what I wanted to talk about, how I wanted to say it, and how I wanted to shoot it. If you're a really long-time fan and you've been around since the 2016-2017 days, you'll know I even went out a lot more often to shoot instead of being inside the house. So, quantity versus quality is an interesting subject about this. And you don't have to sacrifice one to gain the other. I have 3 channels as an example for this. So, when it comes to quality versus quantity, we can look at Mark Rober. Great scientist YouTuber, posts once a month, and all of his videos are amazing. You can look at the quantity aspect. You can look at Casey Neistat, who still posts quality content when he was doing daily vlogs, but obviously there was some quality that suffered as a result because he only had a 24-hour period to think about what he was going to film it, edit it, and upload it. As he drew back that a little bit, he was able to create even more quality content. If you looked at his like 7 or 8-year-old videos where he wasn't posting daily, they're insanely good, insanely high quality. Obviously, as he got better as his craft, his quality of videos got better, but in the beginning it was a lot more rough. And then you have someone like David Dobrik, who used to post, at least he doesn't do it anymore because of COVID, but he used to post twice a week. And although it was only 4 minutes and 20 seconds per video, which is hilarious by the way, all of his videos were amazing. They're a joy to watch every single time. They have a lot of binge factor to them. You can watch a lot of them in a row and it's really fantastic. So they each filled out their own little formula for figuring out the balance between quality versus quantity. Some people can post way more often and still make great videos. Other people need more time to think, consider, and plan out their videos. It's more a matter of preference. For me, I'm finding it challenging to make videos that are more interesting on a daily basis. And it's not the topics that are the issue, it's more the scenery. See, I work 4 days out of the week. And then of the 3 days that I'm off, one of those days is dedicated to schooling, because I have to physically be at school, and I'm also doing homework. Another day is dedicated towards hanging out with my girlfriend. I might not see her the entire day, but I'm planning my day around trying to see her. And then the rest of that free time is taken up by doing household chores, editing or recording video, doing schoolwork, and trying to rest. And then I have one day where I usually try to spend as much time resting as possible. It's like a personal day, basically. So my schedule is packed in such a way that I find it pretty hard to balance doing daily videos and my regular life. But what I found is that I'm willing to make the trade-off of not having A+ videos and maybe having like a B video. Instead of having like the top tier, I'm willing to go down a little bit for the sake of being consistent. Because my biggest fear would be if I wasn't uploading daily, that I would go back into my old habits of falling off, not prioritizing YouTube enough, and not making the content that I'd be proud of, as well as not delivering the content that you guys subscribed for. I hope this video can illustrate the fact that finding balance in your life, especially when it comes to quality versus quantity, can extend even further past YouTube videos. You could have 100 acquaintances, but I would personally value having 5 very good friends over knowing 100 people you could talk to. Personally, I like to make those deeper connections. I think it's more important to have quality products in your life, like a really nice camera, instead of having 3 or 4 pretty crappy cameras. That's just me though. And maybe you're the kind of person who would rather surround themselves with more people and enjoy it and bask in that rather than having those deeper connections, because maybe those deeper connections actually scare you. It's completely up to the individual to decide what they want. I hope you enjoyed this video. Right behind this camera there's been people walking by, so it's been uncomfortable for me to try to record, but I think it's good to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it since I'm embarrassing myself by people walking by and staring at me. If you want to see more, subscribe, and do not forget to keep it casual. Like, let me show you, okay? This is crazy. So you look right over there, and people are just like walking by, and they were just watching me film. It was like the most uncomfortable thing ever. Also, beautiful scenery. Just, can I point out, I really went above and beyond trying to bring a topic in an area that wasn't just my bedroom. I hope you guys appreciate it, seriously, because it's pretty stressful.